Brighton having the lion's share of the ball. Roberto De Zerbi talked about that after the game at the Emirates, that they're not used to suffering. It's a really nice ball as well, and it's gone through to Adingra. First chance for Brighton, saved by Henderson. Gross can't get the shot away. Belieber! And he slices it wide. First big chance for Brighton. Henderson was equal to it. Lovely ball from Igor. Really difficult to deal with. Adingra, one touch out of his feet, and then the strike. Henderson saving well, and Belieber not able to find the accuracy with the follow-up. Hit cleanly by Adingra, saved well by Henderson. Adingra just hit the ground as he looked to release the pass. Then Mateta straight at Verbruggen, shot on target. A sighter from Mateta. They have been very cagey tactically, Roy Hodgson's side. Elisa is right, and it's looped wide off the head of Van Hecke. Good delivery, plenty of pace and whip on it. Van Hecke getting there ahead of Mateta. That really could have crept in. Verbruggen calm. Release it to take. Delivery, and it's flicked up, and Verbruggen is there. Really dangerous delivery. It hit Ayew rather than him affecting the ball in any way. Ayew, Lerma a willing runner ahead of him. Ayew ignores him for now, then drives it across. Really dangerous ball. Great block on Mateta. Still alive for Crystal Palace. Appeals for handball. Richards was in there. Mateta took a swing at it, as did Elisa. It was Gross who cleared, but this was close. Mitoma up against Klein, and Mitoma just lost his footing. Gross didn't, and Gross lines it up, and Henderson beats it away. It'll drop for Mitoma. Klein in strongly. Albion throw. Second save Henderson's had to make, and he made another good job of this. Gross catches it well, definitely heading in. Verbruggen, and he's given it away. Risky. Elisa curls it back post. Big chance, goal! Crystal Palace open the scoring on the stroke of half-time. But Jordan Ayew is the Derby Day hero for Crystal Palace. Will Hughes to Elisa, and he picked out Jordan Ayew perfectly, unmarked. Jordan Ayew made absolutely no mistake, right on the stroke of half-time to give Crystal Palace the lead. It's a pensive-looking Roberto De Zerbi. He knows how much this game means. Not lost to Crystal Palace yet in his tenure as Brighton boss. It's his 50th Premier League game tonight, taking them into Europe for the first time, but they will want a comeback here. Now Buonanotte bundled over by Richards. Buonanotte drawing fouls left, right and centre. Good delivery. Oh, and the header wide. Goal gaping. Lewis Dunk arriving to meet it, and he guides the header wide. How close was it? Oh, it's not far away at all. Van Hecke's reaction says that. Drops for Mitoma. Mitoma into Welbeck, who's done extremely well there. Buonanotte, Pedro. Brighton really on the move here. Welbeck, Hinshelwood's in! Hinshelwood goes down, he wants a penalty. Goal kick given. Brighton surround the referee. VAR will surely have a look at this. Great back heel from Welbeck. Hinshelwood. And it's the correct call by the looks of it. Ayew getting no touch on Hinshelwood. He kicks the ground. Great spot from John Brooks to his credit. Can't seem to force the issue at the moment, Brighton. They're certainly putting their all into it. Pedro's peeled out wide. Drops for Gross. Good turn from him, Buonanotte. He lines it up, there's the drive, Henderson tips it away. Brighton certainly stretching Crystal Palace a lot more in the second half. It was Gilmore's drive. How sweetly he catches that. It's a really fine save from Henderson. Absolutely slammed goalwards. Henderson, full stretch, tips it away. That's what Roberto De Zerbi would have wanted to see. A bit more cut and thrust about his side. No equaliser as yet. Neat flick to Mitoma. Mitoma through for Gross. He's got bodies in the middle. Great delivery. Hinshaw over the bar. The chances are coming. The finishes aren't as yet. That was really nicely worked. Prodded through. Gross with the freedom to pick the cross, and he did so expertly. But Hinshaw leaning back couldn't get a telling touch. A roar to the skies in frustration from the young man. Not Gross. Gonna wrap his foot around it, he is. Henderson comes to claim, he's lost it! And at the third time of asking, he's got it. Van Hecker is blocked. Henderson never had hold of it. Is that chance? Henderson, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, he couldn't grab it. Brighton couldn't make the most of it. How they need a goal. Can't find Mitoma, and Elisa can break with it. He's got Mateta and Eze up with him. Oh, Mateta away from his man. That was expertly done. Here's Eze, the substitute. Blocked. They still have it. Buonanotte has to be careful. Eze going the long way round. Not going to prevent the corner. That could have been the moment Crystal Palace sealed the win, and it was Jean-Philippe Mateta away from Dunk. Superb forward play as he just hesitated. It's Van Hecker back there yet again. Vital block. Bocelli over the bar. Another dangerous set-piece delivery. As he just waiting on the edge, and he hits it into the ground and it spins over the bar. Mateta. Mateta. Crashed over the bar from Jean-Philippe Mateta. Played really well tonight. Hecker. For Mitoma, and Mitoma's got on the end of it. Mitoma going through, as he brought down. I think he stumbled. Henderson picking him up. I don't think Mitoma even really appealed to his credit. Brighton still on the front foot, but struggling to break this resolute Crystal Palace side down. Gross, he's got beyond Mitchell. Gross, what's the movement like? Finds Mitoma, straight at Henderson, and second time of asking. He grasps it. Mitoma limping a little. Crystal Palace giving the ball away. Mitoma back to Eagle, across to Van Hecker. Can they unlock this Palace defence? Gross whips it in. There's the header. It's there. Welbeck, an absolutely incredible header from Danny Welbeck. Gross just swings it in. Welbeck rises highest, and that is as pinpoint as it gets. Henderson scrambling. Oh, you're not saving those. You're never saving those. That is perfection from Welbeck. And Albion finally have unlocked the Crystal Palace door. 1-1 at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace trying to push up, but don't really have the legs, and Brighton knocking it around with freedom now. Over the top that goes. Henderson's there, and he's rolling agonisingly wide. Henderson with a moment of madness, and Danny Welbeck almost had his second to win the game for the Albion. My word, that would have been one of the strangest goals you will ever see. Fortunately for Crystal Palace, it trickles wide. The spoils are shared in a 1-1 draw yet again at Selhurst Park.